I am Reverend Kill Cuddy, also known as Frankie J. fucking Pezzo. You don't gotta say the fucking though, but it'd be nice if you do it. Alright, so I'm out here today. I'm gonna cover two subject topics. I'm gonna get one out the way. The one isn't very controversial, okay? So you can stay in if you're a little bit of a freak nerd, okay? We'll handle that for you first. Then we're gonna get on to some religious controversy. I mean, some fucking controversy. I mean, if you are a lily-livered piece of shit who can't handle tough subject topic, then you need to tune the fuck out, because this is only for the big boys and girls, not you little amateur rookies. Not for you that need the TV to decide what you gonna do with your fucking life, that you gotta listen to the sermon or you don't know what to fucking do. It's not for you. Not for you. But the first part is, okay, we're gonna talk about Xmen. Yeah, Xmen. Because the Xmen, they're awesome freaks, okay? They're like a team of freaks. Super freaks even. Not like that, but if I was in there, tell you what, me and Wolverine, we'd be getting some shit done. Me and Wolverine throwing back some little bit of drinks, a little bit of groggy, you know what I'm talking about. And we'd be throwing down. Now X-Men, I'm gonna say that was the new movie, and it was pretty awesome. I thought it was great. I thought that the days of the future past. I thought the suits that were in the future sort of been the suits that they should have been all the time. I mean, like, those suits were tight. I was like, that's what they should have been. Anyway, those suits were awesome. The effects were awesome. I thought the Sentinels suggested that they got technology from the whole Avengers encounter and threw that in there with some of Mystique's ability for these rapidly changing Sentinels or Sentinels. Anyway, Dr. Know-It-All said that straight. But they knocked it. They knocked it out of the park, I thought, with how it looked and how they could do with the story. Did very, very well. Very proud of them. But I gotta say this, cause it's fucking bullshit. Don't you even begin to imagine that you're gonna do better, than the Joker. You can't do better than Christopher Nolan, and are you serious? You can't do better. Christopher Nolan hits that shit out of the fucking park. It's nitty, it's gritty, it's dark. You can't do it, you never will do it. Fucking don't even humor the idea that you're doing it. I saw on the internet, they said, oh, this might be better than The Dark Knight Rises. You kidding me? Better than The Dark Knight Rises. You're fucking stupid. Anyway, we got a youthful opinion on the situation, a youthful, educated, scientific, we're talking A++, plus opinion coming into town. How about you come tell them what you think about this Dr. Know-It-All?
I thought the X-Men Days of the Future Past was a great movie. Honestly, a very, very great movie.
Elaborate.
But you do have to understand that in the moment of the movie, when that one guy,
the one guy
that runs really fast and all that weird stuff,
runs fast and the weird stuff and pokes people in the face. He's poking them and they don't even know it. That's skill. That guy would be Quicksilver, I think you're talking about.
But when he's grabbing Eric or Magneto, if this had really happened, he probably would have killed Eric because the brain, from the sudden movement, would first slam to the back of his skull, and when they went to the abrupt stop, the brain would slam into the front of his skull.
Wow.
Yeah, he would have been pretty dead. Yeah. Also, you can't forget about all the particles in the air, so when he's running really fast, his face probably would have been burnt off.
Yeah, burn off.
That probably hurt pretty bad, wouldn't it?
Yeah, almost as bad as that take. Now get out here, Dr. Know-It-All.
I'm not boring.
You're not boring, but you're definitely long-winded. Now take the long wind to the range. Come on.
All right.
Thank you, Dr. Know-It-All. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and throw my 2 cents in on that. I do have a bit of the knowledge left from the computer that I was hooked up to. And I gotta say this, that if we believe in quantum physics, that he could, in fact, Quicksilver could have gone to another quantum level of reality, because he's moving so quick, he might not be based off this reality and therefore able to do what he did. That's just my take on it. Alright, so now we're on to the part where we're going to go into the religious stuff. And what more symptomatic, what more fucked up if I bring out the demon, which is Elder Grog, to bring it to you? I think that's the only way to do it. It could be very stigmatic. I love stigmatic. It fucks with the batches. So I love stigmatic. Anyway, here comes Elder Grog. Hello all. And I want to bring up the religious debate. Oh no, I'm going to religion and it's bad. No one likes that. No one likes it. No. They don't want to hear. They don't want to hear that life might have some meaning. Or the afterlife has some meaning. We would hope. You know people dropping like fucking flies. Everybody knows people dropping like fucking flies and dying. It's the age of death. That's my opinion. And you're going to be following in suit. Just you wait and see. Anyway, on my notes, let's pull up some notes. Right here. Oh, okay. So head. My head. Perfect name for you. From KORN. Head. You said you love Jesus, but you hate religion. That's fucking stupid. Even from a demonoid like me, I'll tell you. He's just a fucking hippie, okay? And that hippie, you can say that you're down with it, but he would say don't hate anyone. He would say don't hate anyone at all. How does a demonoid say this? Because we're a race. We're a race who loves. If you look back to the actual root meaning of Daemon, it was an earth spirit. That is a complete new history for you. There's good demons and there's bad demons. I know that's tough to wrap your mind around. But to me, you're fiction, so I can be fiction to you. Let me say that again. To you, I am fiction. And to me, you are fiction. I am from the Loki reality. Don't get me mixed up in your shit. Okay? Head, that goes for you, because you're a fucking dumbass when you say you hate organized religion and say that you love Jesus. It's fucking dumb. But you know what is smart? Is when you said, let's forgive. You said, and we're talking about the story, it's Tim Lambesis, I believe it is, from As I Lay Dying, who hired a contractor to kill his wife. Who hasn't wanted to kill their wife once, really? Hiring a contractor is going a little over the top. I agree. forgiving him? Well, you did that for publicity, you little bitch. And to fucking get preachy at us. But you're right. If we could forgive him and give him some community service so he can learn versus being turned out, I say that's good. I say that's good. A demon knows all about forgiveness because I hear people screaming out for it that deserve it. And believe it or not, they get it. Once again, I'm fiction to you, you're fiction to me. I don't want anything to do with your bullshit. That's how it works in the Loki universe. God has mercy. He has mercy because you exist at all. Otherwise you wouldn't. You pieces of shit. Behemoth. Awesome, brutal. Satanic? Behemoth. Got locked up for having the wrong passports in Russia during their Satanist tour. A Russian Satanist tour. And we're bitching about jail. I mean, it's jail. You know, quite frankly, there's people who I think live in the worst slums in the world, and you just should have kept your mouth shut about jail. But I understand if you're bitches that you'll complain about jail. I'm not saying you're bitches, but that was a weak move to bitch about jail. Other than that, you fucking rock. Stop bitching about jail. You'll probably be in jail again over your music because you're Satanist and because people don't know how to respect other people's religion. You heard me. You don't know how to respect. If one or two different religious types are okay in music, if Jewish and Christian are okay in music, and they don't get held back, they don't lose bookings, that means everybody's religion over the face of the planet, no matter what you ever believed in, should have a fair stake. All of it should be allowed, or none of it should be allowed at all. None of it, if it's not all of it. And, quite frankly, we're talking about Christianity and Satanism. It's one and the same. You're gonna fucking hate me for saying that, but it's one and the same because when that Satanist hits the day, that shit has hit the fan, he's not gonna say, hey, ass raper, come help me. No, he's probably gonna say Jesus. He's probably gonna say Jesus or God, please help me. Because that ass raper is gonna be that guy you saw in prison going, hey boy, don't pull down those pants. Oh, no. Oh, you want to take a shit? Well, I got something to go back up in there, you little bitch. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen when you ask Satan for help. He's an asshole. I know him. He's a fucking asshole. Lucifer can be a fucking asshole. So I sided with Loki. And that's another thing. You want to even throw in all the wicked gods, all the pagan gods, all the gods in all the universes. You should be able to say whatever you fucking want in your fucking song because music is expression. And you're going to put in what you feel passionate about. And I get to decide what I'm passionate about, not you. I get to decide what I believe, not you. Do you understand that? I get to make that decision. And I come from the afterlife, and what you think is a fiction is a reality to me. Okay, I'm gonna pull up some of the people who had thoughts on this online, okay? What do we got? We got Michael W. Johnson, okay? Hey, Mr. Dick. That gothickid.com, you rock. Anyway, I've had this battle all my life, and I've always wanted to produce music that stayed neutral, but no matter what I do, religion always gets thrown in there, even if it's unintended. He accidentally has where it's Jesus Tourette's. I'll take Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I'm fucking with you, Dick. Dick Johnson. Dick. You guys rock. Saying that gothickid.com. You guys rock. Okay, Ryan Noblin. Sure, why not? It's something they want to sing about, do it. That's music's purpose. Cat McDonald, you got a long statement right here. That makes something up. I tend to get annoyed when my music is too overly religious, even if the religion is referring to one I identify with. But there are people who enjoy this sort of thing, and it is easy for me to avoid, as I may or may not choose to. Music is, I think, one of the most important vehicles for expression that human beings have. That being the case, I believe it is important to allow all music to be legitimate forms of expression, even the religious stuff. That was important. So I read it all. Huge statement. That's a beautiful thing to say. Okay, Psycho Matthias. You didn't have hardly anything to say, but it was good. It was valid. So that's up to the artist to decide. Should be. Always should be. Let's see. What else we got? We got Necrogenic. If that is what inspires them, so be it. So if that inspires them to have go and sing about it. Oh, Bodhi Fatal. Doesn't matter to me what a musician does. Matters to me. Sometimes they suck. Nikki Hatcher. Oh, she's a hottie. There's nothing wrong with an artist's religious beliefs to be reflected in their music. Well, keep that shorter. But that hit the point immediately. Thank you, Nikki Hatcher. Alright, on to the last little bit, the last little tittle bit. Lucy B. Lucy B? Is that right? Yes, Lucy B has been responding to us on the Twitter. You know what I'm thinking of. She's been responding to us on Twitter. Anyway, thank you, Lucy B. You're lovely, you're gorgeous, you're an amazing adult actress, and we so never tire of you. So we love you, Lucy B, with all our monster love, and we love you, okay? And that goes for all the warriors of chaos and the filthy minions. You gotta love your brutal artist as long as they're coming from the heart. Sometimes other parts, but still, as long as it's brutal, I'm down for it. Especially if it's freaky. Catch you later, y'all. Did I just say y'all? Catch y'all. Catch you motherfuckers later.